live game plan.
Welcome back, Doe. We missed you last time, Doe.
Yeah, I had a little bit real responsibilities to take care
No
of.
doubt.
Now I'm back.
Hey, big
back.
Twizzy. 1-1.
First place.
Well, now we are first place in the division, so that makes this a bigger game.
I'm gonna go through this one time before we even start the show.
Okay.
The NFL made the season for the Steelers to be in the playoffs. Out the playoffs.
You think
Real
so?
quick. We got 4 AFC conference games from the rip,
Right.
and 2 of them already in week 3
You're
is
right.
divisional.
You're right.
And I don't know who we play week 5. I just know the Bucks is week 6.
Yes, week 6.
Because I want to go to that game.
Yeah,
so
I'll be at that game too.
I'm just like,
Is that home or away?
that's
That's
here.
home.
That's
Okay.
I'm
Tom.
ain't going to Tampa, nigga.
Oh,
I mean, you might.
No, I'm not. I'm in Pittsburgh. I'm going to Vegas for the fight. That's
wanna go
the
down
only
to
time I'm
Miami?
leaving. I'm going to Vegas for the fight. That's the only time I'm leaving.
Man, I
Well,
just
check it out, y'all. It's YB Game Plan with your man KY.
Big Twizzy.
And Doe Bus.
The Doe Bus. Hey, we going up to Cleveland tonight. Y'all know this used to be the rivalry game. Now, we're both 1-1. We are 1-0 in the conference, but Cleveland should have been 2-0.
Should have.
Yeah, a little heartbreak. They had a 133 at the end of the game and decided
Shoulda.
Big Chubb don't slide down, and they just get a heartbreaker.
They got a slice of Joe Cool.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, man.
But now, can we get a slice of Joe Cool with Trubisky tonight? We're going to see.
Not at all.
All right, but tonight, y'all, we going to get, matter of fact, come on down, like, subscribe, and share YB Game Plan.
Yeah, we've been stuck on them 57
Yes.
subscribers for the longest.
Come on.
Help us out.
If you
us
subscribe
out.
today, you come down, you get a free drink. Period. Show me you subscribe, I'll look it up.
We need
Come
to run
on
in the
down.
bar and scream that.
Yeah, we might get 50 more right now.
Exactly.
But come on down, like, subscribe, and share YB Space Game Plan on YouTube. We do it all the time, y'all. We do it from the heart. But come on down, support us.
Should we do
Get
it for
on this
y'all?
YouTube.
We
That's
do it for
right.
them.
That's right.
Yeah, we don't do it for ourselves,
Yeah,
man.
we do it for
you know?
them.
But peep, y'all.
We love it, but we do it
We
for you.
always give y'all the 5 keys, Big Twizzy. And starting out number 1, what's our first key?
Defense must stop Chubbs and Hunt.
That's really what their offense is. If you really look at it, I like Jacoby Brissett. He's just a solid backup.
That's the best running back tandem in the NFL right there.
Yes,
It
it is.
is.
Yes,
Ain't
it
even
is.
no question.
No, there's no
And
question.
we gave
about
up
that.
124 yards to New England with not even relatively close to. We don't even know the backs' names. For
Those
real.
is garbage yards, though. The first 3 quarters, the most of these yards came in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The game was over.
Right.
Like, we really had those.
The game was over in 10 minutes?
I mean, like, for us, it was because we couldn't score.
Yeah, we couldn't score.
Couldn't do nothing.
We
Like,
couldn't
it
score.
just was
So
pathetic.
you saying we checked out then?
Might have. I mean, them dudes was tired, dog. If you want to
Well,
feel
they was tired yesterday.
45 minutes,
They was tired yesterday.
I
They better
certainly-
get the 100, man. This-
I think that was like, we would have 41, like 30. It wasn't even close.
Right.
Time of possession.
Right. No.
New England had the ball. We didn't have the ball.
It was like 36-26.
well, these two boys love to run the ball.
Well,
Yeah.
in saying that,
And they love to issue punishment, too.
our run defense is a lot better this year. If y'all haven't
What
been
we
watching,
ranked?
I don't know what we're ranked. I should have brought these stats, but they did have a stat on the other day. I want to say we're around 7th with rush defense.
Okay.
That's just rush defense, okay?
Okay.
But I know we ain't 31st like we was last year. But with that being said, I think Cam Hayward is really the one who's controlling that this year with our run defense. If you watch him, he is playing lights out.
But we need a big game from Bush today. We need Bush to be over the. We need Bush to have one of those games where we say, "Okay, we see you today.
Well,
We see you."
well,
Yeah, 'cause
he
I-
has been playing better.
As I see Miles Jack.
Yeah.
Miles Jack is balling.
Yeah.
I mean, balling.
That was the best pickup, though.
That's
Man,
what
he's balling
Easy
right
the
now.
best pickup.
Easy the best
Yeah,
pickup.
he's the best pick. But if we can slow them down and leave them in long,
Just
I just want to
contain.
leave them long. 3rd,
Yeah.
3rd, 9,
Put
3rd,
it
and
in
8.
Brissett's hands.
Then we can win this ball game. It's a must win early. Week 3, you cannot go behind.
We can't
these
go
dudes
1 and
right
2.
now.
Yeah, we can't go 1.
Not
and
right now. Just with the schedule, the way it get, the schedule get tough. We got a lot of good teams to play.
We would still be 1-1 in the division. That Cincinnati win did help.
Yeah, we'll be 1-1 in the division, but you don't want to be behind, man, because you don't know when they're going to lose again. You have no clue. Especially if we don't get this thing clicking on offense. Got to click a little bit tonight. I said 23 points.
23
much.
points?
I'm begging for 23.
Well,
I'm
3
begging.
touchdowns
I'm-
and the 2 point.
last week Chubb had 87 yards He averaged 5.1 yards per carry. He had 3 touchdowns. Hunt added another 58 yards, and he averaged 4.5 yards a carry. So, again, they had 148 yards, 45 yards between the two.
2 carries, and 2
touchdowns.
carries they average in the first down.
Yeah.
Every 2 carries they
Yeah.
average in the first down. If
Yeah.
we're just going by the average.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have long runs, so all
No.
their runs was runs of toting the football
And that's facts.
and
Twizzy.
being physical.
That's
You know
facts,
what I mean?
Twizzy.
And being physical.
But those two, again, Chubb had 3 touchdowns last week, so that has to be the number one key this week. Is we must stop
If we can't stop them,
It's
we
over.
need to. If we can't stop them, we need to contain them at least.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because there probably really ain't a such thing as stopping them.
You're right. No, you're right. You're
You know,
right.
if we could keep them under, if we could keep both of them under 60 yards, then
Chubb
that
had 3 touchdowns himself.
yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he's a
Oh
beast.
yeah, he's
Well,
he's blue collar. He blue collar.
He's a top 5 back.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we should have took a chance on Hunt. To be honest with you, I know we got Najee and first round pick, but he was looking to get up out of Cleveland.
But
He
that was before Najee. This is only Najee's second year.
Yeah.
No, he wanted to get out this summer.
Oh yeah. I heard
Yeah,
about
Kareem
it.
Hunt wanted to leave.
It make him a comparable back with
Right.
Najee.
Right.
They
Would've
both
been
power
big.
backs though.
But guess what though? Guess what?
I
Him
guess
and Chubb
they
are
never-
power backs.
Yeah.
But that power shit ain't working right now. Because we ain't got no power line.
Wire line.
We got
yeah.
slugs.
Hey, but hey, we're gonna move right into the second
Slugs.
key. Come on down.
You put salt on them in the summertime.
Snell's.
No slugs.
Hey, I ain't seen Benny Snell with a shell yet either. But anyway,
me neither.
our second key, though, we have to. This is probably the number one key to me. But what's the second key?
Mitch has to hit open targets. He gotta let it go though. He gotta let it go.
What do you mean, let go, though?
The ball. Throw the ball. These 2-yard passes, check down shit. This ain't gonna do it. You might as well just give it up now. Never put Kenny in it right now. I just go ahead then. Kenny, at least you'll throw the ball down the field. And if you're not letting the person, well, we're gonna get into that a little bit.
Okay.
But
Right.
he has to throw the ball, and he has to not be scared of picking speed because he's clearly scared of picking speed. Clearly.
Well, my thing is let it go. Let him run up under it. I mean, how are you
Are
scared
we
of
going to
that?
underthrow?
You got to throw to a space. He throwing to a person.
Okay.
Just like that play on Najee rolling out in the flat. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? On the road, on the wheel route.
Right.
He threw it to Najee when he should have led Najee. Incomplete pass.
Yeah.
He's
Just got to do both.
scared.
But that was the same pass he hit him for the touchdown that I think the week before.
These dudes are open. We already done seen the video. We done
Yeah.
seen the proof. Not in slow down, edited version to make it seem like somebody open and they really ain't open.
Right.
These dudes is really open, really blowing past cornerbacks, being open. Throw me the ball.
Well, the video you sent me, George Pickens, he kind of didn't want to throw him under the bus. He was kind of hesitant on his response.
Pickens is a dog, man.
Yeah.
And it ain't gonna be but for so long that you keep it a real dog
Yeah.
that want to fight and really want to be tough and rough, and he really wants you to let him out the
Uh-huh.
yard so he can hurt something. Pickens ain't gonna keep being quiet.
So you saying he's gonna come out biting in a minute?
He gonna come out saying what he need to say.
Okay.
He gonna be asking for a trade.
I think it'll be less. I think it'll be less. He'll say less. It'll just be quiet. It won't be as.
he
because
biting
he's
his
so
tongue
young,
down.
he's
It won't be AB, but it'll
Yeah,
be
it
what?
just won't be. It'll just be. Yeah, I mean, y'all see me
Me
with
personally,
the dead stare.
Well, no, you should have
coming
seen
right
it.
now.
You should have seen that.
you should have
interview
seen.
he
Yeah,
sent me.
it was his
You
face.
really
Was
gotta
he?
see
He,
it.
I know, yeah,
he had the sick
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
This
You
is
see
just
him
my
on
thing.
sideline.
This is. I said this last week.
They just got to throw the ball.
You have nothing to lose. They gave you the starting position.
Right.
They gave it to you.
Right.
You are guy.
With a rookie behind you,
With a rookie. Obviously, they ain't really tripping on putting a rookie in.
but he was a number one pick.
They're giving money away. You know you just auditioning till it's Kenny's time.
You're right. You're
Show
right.
a team you just want to be a backup. You don't even want to be no starting quarterback. That's not starting quarterback
Well,
quality play.
they gave him $10 million though. They gave Mitch $10 million. So all I'm saying is
They making 50 now.
you're right. You're right. Quarter because we see
They're
them
making
curve.
50 now.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But
He
at
ain't,
$10
he,
million,
he ain't worth 13 million. Damn 50. He got to play up to this
He
10.
worth 3.
so you're saying Mitch is worse than what we had last year, Flapjack?
I'm not,
I'm not
saying
gonna
that.
keep letting you two
I'm not
guys
saying
disrespect
that.
7.
I wasn't even going there.
Well-
but I'm just saying.
We seen what that got us last year, though.
What? What did it get us?
You didn't see that candy arm?
You keep talking about this
Next key.
What do Mitch got?
Next key, man.
Tell me what Mitch
downfield.
got. What then tell me what Mitch got?
We got keys to get through.
We'll get through the
He
keys.
emotional, and then it's fandom. He worse than my cousin.
But I understand,
and
though.
what?
Oh, it's terrible.
We
We
what?
found somebody worse than Terry Turk. It's you.
What?
Niggas worse
Hey,
than
Terry Turk.
Go to the third.
I told him
Go to the
yesterday.
third.
Hey, your cuz.
Horrible.
What's the third key, though?
Najee has to hit the open his whole time. Najee got to put his back foot in the ground. And Najee got to work on that footwork.
You
His
can't put a
footwork-
back foot in the ground. Your feet hurt.
The footwork crying terrible.
His feet hurt.
Even if it don't. When the man's last week when I saw the man 5 yards off of me and he's doing the
dancing.
shake and bake, footwork's terrible. Like your vision and foot, something's not matching up.
It's
You-
the vision to me.
You know what it is?
It's the vision.
and this is a zone blocking.
What
Pivots.
vision did he have last year? Did he have vision last year?
A little. I mean, it just seems he's
What kind
regressed.
of? Okay, well
He's regressed.
Let's be clear. He's a power runner, right? Most power runners really don't have vision. They're hole smashers.
You're right. He
So-
needs that push up front.
So not only we didn't have a push last year,
Right.
but
Power
what
runners
did I
don't
tell
have
you?
vision.
What did I tell? I told my man Pooch the same
Okay.
thing. It's gonna be hard to rewrite last season like this season. This ain't Alabama, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? This ain't Alabama where you just going. They get used to it. They
Right.
study. People that really study, the people that really love the game,
Right.
They study. Teams, they get their team ready and prepare for guys like you. Like, okay, listen, we stop him,
Right.
we stop everything.
Well, he got to learn to start using his moves at the point of attack.
Not
There is no moves
before.
when they ain't coming.
I
And
still
then he
think
tried
he
to
hurt,
mix,
though.
He tries to mix up some bail in there, and we don't got them dogs up front to mix the bail.
I think he's still hurt.
He's
yo.
still a little bit hurt. He's still a little painful.
That
but he's
last
dogging
sprint-
through.
that
and
last
he running
sprint
through. And
serious
if you want to
But we
sit
ain't got-
down,
but see- but see-
sit down then, man. Like get hurt.
You wasn't here last week. I keep trying to tell you.
I watched
He
those
stole them carries from 30.
Yeah.
He stole them carries
Yes,
from
he
30
did.
because, like I said, he don't want 30 to go out there
30 a dog.
and throw that 100 up.
30 a dog.
Because guess what? They're going to say, he listen, Najee know what he watching. He know what he watching. I remember, not to get off subject, but I remember Curtis Martin telling a story about Bill Parcells.
Right.
And Curtis took himself out of practice. And Curtis was like, I don't know, coach, I'm feeling I'm hurting a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Boy Wonder, I'm always for you taking care of your body, but you never come out the huddle because you never know who's going in the huddle.
Yeah.
And the boy Curtis Martin got his ass right back in the huddle and right to the Hall of Fame.
Before we
Well,
want to
I'm
get to this,
just saying, hold on, before we go to that and get into our next key, I'm just going to say this. I'm doubting Najee's vision. Last week, he had 15 carries for 49 yards, 5 receptions for 40. That's garbage.
Good fantasy numbers.
20 touches, and you ain't even got 100 yards.
Cause that's I can't come out the huddle.
But you understand what I'm saying.
I know
though?
exactly
That's
what you're
4 yards
saying.
a touch.
I know exactly what you're saying. Which 4 yards a touch ain't bad.
It ain't bad, but
Because listen, 4 yards a touch, that's 3rd and 2. That's a good position.
no player's going to bench themselves.
Ever.
So guess what Mike does that has a problem with? His adjustments and his loyalty to players at times.
I like that.
I love
And
what I
I
love
mean,
I
it's
love
the truth.
what I love what
I
Doe
like
dial
that.
up. Don't he dial
I
up?
like
It's just
I
the
love
truth,
what Doe
though.
dial
I
up.
like that. No,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
You
To a fault.
It is.
He let his guys rock.
Yeah.
If his guys say he could go, he let him go.
Yeah, you're right. He does do that.
Yeah.
And he's done that in the past, so this ain't nothing new, though. This is nothing new.
Yeah.
So if he's out there hurting the team, you take him out.
But-
you get away from that loyalty.
'Cause
to
he
the
is.
game.
But I'm going to say one thing. You better not be loyal to Najee. And I'm telling you what, Najee's done in Pittsburgh. I'm going to call that right now. Najee's done.
What?
Najee's done.
Next kid, crazy.
No.
man.
I'm going to tell you why. One, the Liz Frank. That's no joke. Your arch keeps falling, man. You can't be a running back and your arch keep falling. That's number one. We seen that go with a quarterback. He couldn't even get right. Number two is the vision. It's not just the offensive line. It's what you're saying. I don't know if he needs the LASIK surgery like Jameis Winston got.
No.
But there's something up with the
He's
vision.
hurt.
It's something with the
He
vision.
never had no
Twizzy.
vision.
Twizzy.
He's a brawler. He don't got no vision, bro.
Well,
He don't got no
He
vision.
better get. He misses the hole a lot. That's all I'm saying.
You know why he missing the hole? Because he know he is not 100% to enter that hole, man.
Well, Najee, I'm gonna tell you right
His
now.
shoulders ain't hurting.
You're done. Exactly. You're a running back.
Come on,
Hey,
done.
but let's go. Let's see who's
You
on
always
there, Doe.
jump too
Doe.
far.
That's right.
About somebody done.
Najee's done in Pittsburgh.
All right, Big Butch is on here, torn. Tasha talking about she got Cleveland by 3. She still love us. Kick Rocks, Kansas City girl.
Oh man.
Ronnie, Wilbur, we got this. I think we do too. My man
What's
Rick
up, Ron?
from Hazelwood, Rob from down the way, Thug, Terry, next key, yeah. my man's bro Leonard, Chris. We won't stop the run, but we just have to manage it. Yeah, we was talking about that in the first key.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. Jay Lee, and not gonna lie, I agree with Keith. Najee tough, but he don't have it. You dudes just jumping off the bridge. He's a young buck. I don't know what he had 1,200 last year and he catch the rock. He's not done. God damn.
He's
done.
not. He's not.
Hey Terry Turk.
Ooh,
Hey
Lord.
Terry Turk. He's done.
Explain.
No,
Make
he's
sure
talking
you
about
clear
Chris.
on. You make sure you clear why you saying what you saying. Because when
Okay.
you say he done, it sound like you saying he done because if that
We
foot
gotta
keep
get through
falling.
the show to him here.
Right.
Well, I'm trying to put it on me.
Yeah. No.
You know this is live, right?
I'm gonna just let him go, man. Sometimes you gotta let him go. He said that. He said, get his point across. We go to the next one.
Najee.
No.
Deuce. What's the next key, Doe?
Defense had to pressure Brissett. Brissett can throw the rock,
I know.
and he can move.
Yeah, but you put the pressure on him. He's going to turn it over.
Who is putting the pressure on him?
Who don't get the pressure and turn it over?
I mean, we do.
That's where we need to go.
We need Alex. They was moving Alex.
So you
Jackson
saying hold
around
on.
yesterday.
So you saying
No, that's a great segue.
so you saying Jake?
Who is going to get the pressure?
You said he could throw the ball, he could run. Now that sound better than Mitch, don't it?
Mitch can run and throw.
Oh, won't you stop it?
He can.
Mitch
run and
ain't
throw.
showed you nothing all
I'm just
season.
saying what he can do. I'm just saying what he can do.
No. What
It's
has
a
he
heart
done?
factor. It's a heart factor.
What has he done?
He showed me his heart factor.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
7
That's
got
the
hard.
truth.
Hey,
7's a dead man.
Pittsburgh
walking.
last week had 0
Tales from the
sacks.
crypt.
We had 0 sacks and 3 QB
We'll
hits.
put that salt in 7, man.
So,
7 gave you 2 Super
So,
Bowls.
Doe, and
Call the past. Quit living in the past. Jesus Christ. Them gangsters
That's all
ain't
we
coming
got.
back. That's it.
That's all we got right now. Don't you do that.
well, who's going to put the
It's
pressure on
over.
this guy?
Call
Doe?
over, dog.
We had 0 sacks
Call
and
over.
3 QB hits last week. Who's putting the pressure on this guy?
I hope they was moving Alex
You know what we
Haskins
gotta do?
around. They was moving him around.
Okay.
Hopefully something. And then Malik Reed got another game under him.
Where our blitz?
Just something. They started blitzing at the end of the game.
End of the game.
It
Yeah,
worked.
yeah.
It worked somewhat.
We gotta.
But the Patriots
we didn't get no
killed our
sacks.
blitz.
But
We didn't get no sacks.
Because the Patriots kill our blitz. That's why they went blitzing.
Pittsburgh. That's our nickname. Remember?
But if you think about it though, and I ain't going to jump off tangent, but our defensive backs did not have a good game last week.
They did.
No, so maybe that's why they weren't.
I mean, what do you
blitzing
have?
as much.
178 yard passing?
Yeah, but
What's pedestrian?
I'm gonna tell you.
I
who-
had 2. He had some 2 and some change,
well, I'm
but
saying,
it was still pedestrian.
The one with Witherspoon, Sutton was
That
just
was nasty.
behind-
and Sutton dropped the pick.
but Levi Wallace still looks hurt.
But you know you know the D line and the secondary bounce off each other.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about the pressure.
We didn't get no sacks. Of course, anybody.
But if you're saying we're not blitzing, we got to have the play on the backside too to blitz.
Well, if we ain't getting no pressure on our front, then we got to blitz. That's all nothing left to do. You know.
Well, with TJ being out again, somebody got to step up. That's all I'm saying.
None of them dudes are superstars, but one guy, Keith.
Cam.
No, Minka in the DB end.
Well,
you
yeah.
keep talking about how they supposed to. They're playing to their ability. Now Witherspoon is running around talking about he's the 5th ranked cornerback, and no. Doesn't matter.
Oh, he said that?
No, or there's only one maniac back there
Yeah.
that can
Yeah.
make plays at any given time.
Yeah.
And it's 39. The rest of them dudes is average, man.
Well,
they cool. But you putting them on like they win the superstar. The Sutton's not a superstar. He's getting a little better though.
Sutton last week, 7 targets, 5 receptions on him, 77 yards. So if he had 178 yards, 77 was on Sutton.
No, he had
Okay.
200. He had 200 and some change.
Okay. Levi Wallace, 7 targets, 5 receptions, but he looks hurt out there. I'm telling you, there's something with his foot, I think it was, with Levi Wallace, because he was out the game before that, if you remember. That was the guy we got from Buffalo, Twizzy. He looks hurt out there, and to me, if you're hurt, don't hurt the team. Just stay on the sideline. Stay in the tub.
But
Do
honestly,
something.
we got to crush Brissett though.
We should.
We got to crush him. A couple times Got a question, especially for no sacks last year. Last week. We need 2 sacks within the first 5 plays of the game. Like, we just need to, it has to be turned up there.
Okay.
You have to get the dog pound quiet. They lost that hurt piece last week. They need another hurt piece right now. This is supposed to be hard on both teams. They're both coming off Sunday losses and 3 days ago. Hey.
But Doe.
Time to ball up. Time to ball up and shut up.
This is still a big game to Cleveland fans.
Everybody is a
Why
big game.
Why ain't it a big game to us?
But it's still a rivalry to them.
No, it ain't no. It's supposed to be a rivalry to us.
But I don't feel that way.
That's the whole point. That's why we out there getting our face ripped off.
You need to feel like it's rivalry.
It gotta be a rivalry, dog.
Last time we dominated Cleveland.
We got to start as fast.
We have to listen. There's no passion when you watch us. We watching as loyal Steeler fans.
Right.
When you watching it, you don't see the passion. You don't see the cohesive passion. You see players with passion, but you don't see the cohesiveness of passion. You don't see the pride. You don't see that tenacity to say, we ain't letting you beat us.
So you saying that do you think it's the younger guys or do you think that
They don't.
what I'm trying to
I'm
ask
stopping you because you saying you think it's the younger guys. Yeah, it's the younger guys. It's the younger guys that don't understand Steeler traditional football.
Right. And not our history with Cleveland, I'm saying.
With our history, period, as Steelers. Like, dude, we are one of the most legendary football teams in the NFL in history.
Sports teams. Sports
history,
teams.
bro.
Yes.
Like, and these dudes don't take pride in that.
But, Doe, what do you think it is with... Because I don't feel that rivalry with Cleveland. They haven't been competitive lately, I guess.
They beat us in the playoffs. Yes, they have.
But
I'm just saying.
I feel more when I play Baltimore, when we play Baltimore,
that's just a bigger rivalry.
You know what I mean? When we play in Cincinnati now, like it seems like Cincinnati is passing that
And as far as the passion, I think that goes on 2 sides of the ball. Offensive players don't show that passion. Defensive dudes, they do. They like each other. TJ, Cam, Minka, just they want it. They want the Steeler. If they look past them trophies, they want those trophies. We so young on offense. And so different player now. It don't transcend. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the bus transcending them guys to James. That's what I'm saying. We can't live in the past. We got to go to the future. This is entitlement dudes. When you're young and this generation of people, you're entitled. You ain't, I got to ground up from the crawl up.
Right.
My nails is dirty.
Right.
This is, I made it here. Give me the ball. TikTok. Play ball, TikTok.
I feel you.
There's no way you need to get mad that somebody grabbed you up talking about your first down, you dancing. I've never seen that in football.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you doing? I'll break your face mask while you got it on.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. Defensively, they got it. Offense,
So
they
are
got
you
to
saying,
jail.
so you saying these guys don't even care about losing then?
Some of them
care
don't.
about losing.
Some of them don't. I know they don't.
But
I know they don't. You know how I know?
How you
I live on the south side.
Oh, you see them. You see them. You see the Phantoms riding down the street after a loss.
Forget out there, got their ass tore off. They stunting though.
No, they ain't.
Man, they stunting.
And people in Pittsburgh,
I seen when dudes lose games, they ain't trying to kick it.
And back in the day, they didn't go out at all.
They did.
Well, not like that.
Oh,
though.
what? Yes, they did. They went out more than these
But
dudes.
I'm saying
now.
after a loss, they would stay in.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nobody celebrating. Nobody. You shouldn't. You could feel good about a loss that it was a Warrior game.
So answer me this. We'll get to the prediction.
there's always a chance.
If we lose to Cleveland, you saying you're going to see some guys out?
Ain't no question.
Back in the day, if we lost to Cleveland, they wasn't going out. They might have been in film the next day.
These dudes, man, you got to remember, these dudes don't embrace the Steeler way, man. We say, how long we been saying this?
Well, that's a problem in itself.
How long we been saying this? No, let me take this back. How long I've been saying this?
For years.
They love the life.
For years.
They don't let it feel.
Yeah,
they love the life.
Well, hey,
you got 2 more.
Before I go into our call outs, Doe Bus, who we got online?
We got my man Ricky Guinea saying we need an offensive coordinator. So is Todd Hall.
Yeah.
Say we got Pop Warner plays the same shit every week.
Yes, Todd Hall.
Okay.
Definitely
Get
T Hall.
players in position. Rick, like we need to get players in position.
Yeah.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, man.
Everybody saying that.
Some of the stuff looks good with Canada, but I mean, if the guy's not throwing the ball and he's not allowed to throw it.
Well, you said we're not even allowed to Audible.
Well, that's going right into my call out. I'm gonna go my call out.
Okay,
first.
go ahead.
But
Doe,
I
who's
call
your
out
offensive call out?
Mitch and Canada. Because if a man's not allowed, a 6-year vet can't call a goddamn audible, he's pointless.
Yeah.
What are you
I
talking?
don't understand that.
I've
bro.
never heard of that.
Well, no. I don't want to get this guy started, but if you remember when Big Ben, he said he couldn't do a QB sneak. So maybe that's the Steeler way. That as a quarterback, you have to do what the offensive coordinator said. I'm just saying, though, we've heard something similar from a vet.
Do you think?
So,
Do you think that this coordinator is just stuck in his way, which ain't a good way,
right?
and just not willing to change? Because it just looked like every week it's the same old song. Digital Underground, man, it's the same old song. I'm just trying to figure out. Just like Todd Hall said, these is Pop Warner plays. This is what we go and watch Little League kids do on Saturdays, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's why they ran him out of LSU, Twizzy.
Real Mickey Mouse.
Twizzy, that's why they ran him out of LSU.
Well, they need to run him back to LSU.
Hey, getting into that, come on down, 1441 Woods Run. Watch the game tonight. We're going to have a good time. We got the event center open. We got the big screen on. Both of them on, 100 inches. Come on down and watch this thing. Big Twizzy, who's your offense call out?
Najee, Mitch, and the O-line.
Oh.
As a combined, man.
Oh.
It's like, it's time to, it's put up or shut up. It's Cleveland. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't understand what this means of being a Steeler and what it means to the fans.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if Cleveland fans get this W, we got to hear that.
Yeah.
We got to get all that. We got to get all them phone calls.
My brother and them up there, too.
Exactly. Like,
Everybody
yeah,
get
you
hammered.
know how I go up there. You
Yeah.
know how I go.
They'll be kicking us out, telling us to get out.
It's just,
Yeah, it's definitely turned into the little brother.
Exactly.
I beat you, big brother.
yeah.
Okay.
I beat you.
Okay.
You know.
I beat you.
I mean, I can't even really dial up the dialogue for this because
So what you saying you need from Najee tonight to be satisfied, Twizzy, and to secure a win? What you think you need from Najee tonight?
I need 100. I just need
That
100.
combined?
No, I want it off the turf, man. I want it with the feet, man.
Okay.
I want it with the feet because if he got 100, then that mean Mitch is doing too much thinking and dunking. We don't need that. We need down the field because guess what? Down the field mean play action.
You're right.
I mean, it just
And it'll open up the run game.
we know football, man. It's
Okay.
it's simple. It ain't that hard.
Well, I'm going to go, since we know football, y'all know it starts up front.
All day.
I'm going to go with a guy who last year, he did impress me, but this year, and I'm going to say it's the left side of the line.
Hold on.
But
You was impressed with somebody on that line last year?
For a rookie, yeah. he was
for a
okay.
rookie,
He was okay.
my call-out's Dan Moore. He played a lot better last year, Twizzy.
Ooh, y'all got a-
I'm just watching him this year.
A lot of sympathy.
Him and,
A lot of sympathy.
is it Chooks Okafor on that left side?
Right side.
Or the
Chooks-
right?
Chooks on the right side.
Well, who's over there with him on the left side? Dan
On the
Moore.
right side, you mean? Oh, on
No.
Dotson.
Dotson. They're playing terrible. I want y'all to watch the left side of the line tonight. If we get some push on that left side of the line tonight,
Not a such thing. Don't talk like that. That's blasphemy. A push. Really?
well, my call out is Dan Moore, and I'm looking for Dan Moore. Get some push, Dan, because with your call out, Najee, and your call out,
Yeah.
it all goes together. It still starts up front, though. It still starts up
Pass
front.
blocking, he doing okay?
But
'Cause that's-
run blocking.
It's terrible.
Watch him.
But what I just tell
He's
you,
in the backfield.
what I tell you, we have all 5 of them. When it rains in the summertime,
Right.
and you come outside, and it's a slug.
Slug. With a salty slug.
That's what we got. There's no athletes. None of them dudes. But you're gonna have to at least.
And not strong.
But then they're asking them to shift and pivot.
True.
That's what you do in the zone blocking. You shift, you pivot, you make a hole.
Right.
That's why Najee got to see the holes. I mean,
there was some holes there last week. There was some
He's
holes.
missing them.
There was some holes
You
there
have to
last
see
week.
that, man.
There was some holes there
But
last
moving on
week.
with the show, who's on with us, though? Anybody new on with us? Before we get to the defense?
Justin Belvedere.
What's up, Just?
Thick like thieves, Steeler Nation. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hey,
Sound
make
like
sure
something.
you like, subscribe, and share the YB
Yeah,
Game Plan. This
YB
will be
Game
on
Plan.
YouTube.
Like,
Yeah,
share.
we've been stuck at
Man.
these 57 subscribers.
Let's
for
go.
2 weeks now.
All right. Doe Bus, who's your defense call out?
Witherspoon, man, you got mossed last week. And then you're talking about you the 5th-rate CB in the league. Means nothing. Crush somebody, make some
He
plays.
said he's a 5th DB in the league.
5th ranked.
Pull that up, PFF. We're gonna blast him right now.
I don't.
Pull that up, PFF.
We're gonna pull him up.
But see, that's what I mean by entitlement, though. Who even cares at this point?
See.
How would he even know that?
See,
But who even cares in the third point of this game? That's like you watching your Madden's ratings.
That's what I'm saying.
Who even cares?
nobody cares, but he cares. But see, that's what I be talking about. These self trophies that people buy and put on their mantles.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's terrible, though.
Horrible.
Well, Witherspoon, if you remember last year, he was really that guy who really came on late in the year. He is a good corner, but
He ain't the
6'2".
fifth.
He's 6'2". He can
He
run a
ain't the
little bit.
fifth.
But yo, when you try to look pretty and get mossed,
Yeah.
because that's what happened.
Yeah.
He didn't want to make the ugly play.
Yeah.
He went to go cup it,
Yeah.
and got destroyed by a man that's shorter than him.
now does he play outside corner or inside
He
corner?
plays outside. He's a starter.
Well, they got the 2022 rankings.
Who's number 5? Let's just say let's go to who number 5 is.
Number 5 is Marshawn Lattimore with the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't-
Above him, you got J.C. Jackson.
Is there any Stiller in the top
AJ
32?
Terrell,
Is there any Stiller in the top 32?
Slay, Xavier, Tre'Davious, Marlon Humphreys,
Anybody from Buffalo?
Oh, not well.
J.C. Jackson, right?
No, J.C. Jackson played for the Chargers.
The
guy.
Chargers. My phone
Came from the
ain't that.
Patriots.
No, Marlon
No
Humphrey,
go.
Baltimore. No, I don't see it.
No
'Cause
go.
now we're in the tier. They're going to second tier corner.
Exactly.
Well, maybe he was talking about the NFT, wasn't the
Denzel
PFF?
Ward. Denzel Ward's the first one on the second tier. He's number 10.
See what I'm
He's
saying?
a Cleveland Brown.
See what I mean? So what we
Yeah,
talk? See what I mean?
I'm not seeing it.
See what I
though.
mean?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it. But anyway, I think it is. That was the key play of the game though last week though.
It was.
If we don't get that touchdown score right before half, we might win that game.
Yeah, because the other one was an 8-yard muff.
We ain't got time for mites. We need to just win football games.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it's only 3 ways to win the game: coaching, playing, and playing.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, you coach it up and the players dial it up and the coach it and the players play it up.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. We trying to make it
on
sound.
the star.
Yeah. It's either get out there and execute.
Well, Big Twizzy, since you calling people out, who's your defense call out?
Bush. Bush gotta be. What's that? What was it? Lightning and Thunder.
Yeah.
That little tandem we was had with Shazier before Shazier got hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. Bush need to be the Thunder, cause Jackson's out there being lightning. He out there smacking shit. East to west, north to
Well,
south.
to me, he's the Thunder. He's thumping out there.
This,
Miles Jack.
No, Miles. He's lightning because he's getting there with the
True.
And
True.
Bush, you already know Bush Pitbull. He just
True.
got a pit bull up.
True.
Yeah.
True. But Miles Jack is bigger than him. So, you know what I mean?
Might be bigger than him far as stature, but I'm talking about far as the look. One's a thumper and one's, Jack gonna cover more ground.
Yes, he does.
So that's why I'm saying lightning and thunder. Bush need to focus on shedding them big guards up off of him.
He's
and
liking
plugging them
Miles
holes.
Jack this year.
He's something to like.
He's liking Miles Jack.
He's something to
Well, how
like.
wouldn't you?
I know I do, but
You see him clip the receiver?
Yeah.
They was gone. They didn't get him last week.
yeah.
The dude is good, man.
I just want to see somebody mad.
Well,
I just want to see somebody on the sidelines just angry.
I think my
Like we be
defense
getting our ass kicked, and then everybody just be
Smile.
so vanilla on the sidelines. Tom Brady be winning and smacking motherfuckers with iPads.
Yo, Tom, he needs to stop having them outbreaks. But anyway, I'm gonna
He
get my
was
defense.
losing. He was in trouble. He thought he was about to lose. That's why
But
he
he
threw that
didn't.
iPad. No, he didn't, because that defense is tremendous, and
Yes.
we got him. Top 5
Week
DBs in
6.
the league, easy. The best linebacking core, middle wise. Period.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Levante Davis and
I'm
White.
gonna tell you can get them angry and stop all that clowning and messing around on the sideline.
Who?
My defense will call out.
Who?
Cam Hayward. He needs to rein some of them boys in. And I'm gonna just say this, Cam. We had no sacks when we had 3 QB hits last week. You got to turn it up tonight. We depending on you tonight, Cam.
Yeah.
Like
But this
not
is,
only to put the pressure on Twizzy, but to stop that's run.
This is what you can neutralize a Cam when you ain't got to worry about a TJ. You can neutralize a Cam.
So you saying double up Cam?
You can neutralize a Cam. You know what I'm saying? He's an interior lineman. You know what I mean? You can neutralize Cam. When TJ gone, that's why we ain't had no sacks.
Well,
That's why we didn't have. That's why. Well, what? That's
well then, Doe boys call up from last week need to step back up. Highsmith. He needs to step it on up.
That was 2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago? Okay, yeah, it was. It was the first game we won.
I mean, we don't have to keep. We don't need to harp on that. But once again, that was the game that TJ played. You know what I mean? And he went crazy.
Yeah,
and he went
right.
crazy.
He had 2 sacks in the first 2
He
minutes.
had 3 though. He had 3 total. So at the end of the day, it's
Doe
like
Bus was going crazy.
Yeah.
He said, I told you.
Yeah.
But he had a great game. I like him, but everybody just needs to step it up a little bit more. That's all. That's all we're saying on defense.
Can we though?
Minka step up. Hayward step up. Jack Bush step up. But everybody has to realize what Big Twizzy said. You're going to get doubled now that TJ.
Yeah.
You're going to get doubled.
They neutralize.
So, but moving on, Doe, anybody on with us?
Same people.
Same people? Hey, like, subscribe, share.
Stevana's dead, but when Steelers win tonight, yeah.
Okay. Stevana, next
Man,
time I
Rick
have an
said,
event, hit me
"What's
up.
your softest baby shit?" That's funny.
Oh, hey, we ain't that soft now. We ain't drugs.
Said Bush. Said Bush. Not
Oh,
us,
okay,
guy.
okay.
Wouldn't say us, huh?
Okay. I thought you was letting that slide. That's all.
No.
Okay. We're going to get right into our predictions, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to let y'all go watch this game. But like, subscribe, share, YB Game Plan. Doe Bus, since you was the first one in the first week to make the correct prediction, we're going to let you go first. What's your prediction for tonight?
23-14. Could you boys scream out 23 for me? Yeah, out the orange, get the 23.
Forget about.
I mean, they got this big ass Keebler elf in the middle of the field.
Forget about it.
They should be dogs. We about to play with a Keebler elf in the middle of the field, chocolate chip.
Well,
Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Go up there and win this ball game, man. Honestly, win this ball game. It's important. It's 2-1. We got the Jets next week. I'm going to that game. Hey, they got to win this ball game, man.
so you're saying 2-1 after the night, 2-0 in the division.
Yeah, man, it's important.
That'd be big. That's big.
It's important.
It's too big.
Because
It's too
I don't
big.
see the Ravens losing this week. The Ravens going to be on the ass.
It's too big.
After that hurt piece they lost last
Yeah.
week at the end of the game.
Yep.
It's too big.
All right. So you said it's too big, Twizzy. What's your prediction?
27-13 Browns. It's too big.
Y'all heard that.
It's too big.
I'm not taking a blame.
The fact that we need it,
and could go 2-0.
we can't handle no pressure. This is real pressure. We got to get this. We got to get it, and that's why we ain't. Man,
And you're right, because
they
Cleveland
tight
gotta
asses
get it
out
too.
there. They tight asses out there.
And the pressure's on Cleveland too.
Yeah. And-
Especially
and-
after last week.
And
Twizzy.
from what y'all tell me, Jacoby Brissett is better than Mitch. From what y'all say. I mean, that's what y'all said.
It's close. Hey,
He
but
has Cleveland winning anyways, people.
Hey.
So it's right here, 27-13. Twan has Cleveland winning.
We don't take
So
the
if we
blame
bust
for
his
that.
ass, we don't take the blame for nothing. But I damn sure don't take the blame for a guy that's on the Steelers show picking Cleveland.
Well, I'm gonna go. Hey, tonight it's gonna be a close one, y'all, and it's gonna be a nail biter. It might be an overtime game. I'm not sure, but though I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers by 1 point, 21-20.
Oh, wow.
You playing it. You playing that
No.
bullshit.
I think we can pull it out, but it's gonna be tough. I think it's gonna be one of them last drives. Whoever got the ball last, that's what I think it's gonna come down to. And I think we are gonna step up to the pressure that you're talking about, and we're gonna score on that last drive.
We'll see.
We're gonna start scoring that last drive.
We'll see.
Okay?
We'll see.
So
We'll see.
let's rally the troops tonight up there. JY, have a ball up there. Deucey, y'all have a ball up there. I just want to say a shout out to my cousin Nikki New. She making the shirts, cut from a different cloth. Go see her, hit her up on Facebook, Nikki New. She got her little shirts going popping. It's all right. And I'm always shout out somebody every week, but I'm gonna start these a couple dollars, all right? So if y'all want sponsorships, come on down. We'll put y'all up on the board too. We'll hang your stuff up on the board, but
It just costs $50.
that's all, $50.
$50 sponsor. What is that?
And you'll get shout outs all game. I mean, all of the Game Plan show. But we want to keep a small business, black business, and that's how we're going to keep
You
it.
take
y'all.
that $50 down to the casino anyways. Get us.
But hey, any last shout outs to anybody, though? Any y'all need shout outs? I know I do.
It's time for me to go. And I don't take the blame for nothing. Game plan.
Big Twizzy, any shout outs?
No shout outs. Game time.
Hey, I just wanted to send two shout outs. My daughter, Kayla, it was her birthday on the 15th. Dad was on the 19th. Happy birthday. I love y'all. They about to move to Atlanta. But YB Game Plan, y'all. For KY,
Big Twiz.
Doe Bus.
peace.